Microcredit has been recognized as one of the most effective strategies in poverty alleviation. It involves lending a small amount of loans to poor people, particularly women, without requiring any collateral. This video discusses how Svatantra can strategically tackle various challenges it faces. Beginning with operation mechanism, we suggest scope for improvement of current practices followed in terms of group training via use of interactive stories and group recognition via digitalization. We adopt a three-way approach for business development of Swatantra. Each potential client for microfinance has varied requirements, and a customer-driven products would address each of their requirements through FlexiPay loans, consumption purpose loans, micro-insurance, and cash remittance services. Information lies at the core of all businesses and is required to make decisions. Hence, we recommend MIS, that is Management Information System, that would do away with current practice of manual paperwork and reduce transaction costs significantly, thereby increasing efficiency. Coming to third approach for business development, we suggest implementation of People's Performance Index, that is PPI, serving the basic purpose of MFI, that is microfinance institutions, to improve the livelihood of client. The data for arriving at the index score would be gathered via simple questionnaire. Talking about expansion strategy for Swatantra, we suggest to leverage on urban growth driven by 2.5% of cities' population being allotted vending licenses per new act, 40% of loans to be given to small borrowers under priority lending, and so on. Coming to risk management, we tackle risk challenges in terms of effective loan assessment and staff fraud. Credit risk can be addressed using PPI through information on mentioned parameters, while staff fraud can be mitigated through digitalization, as it will do away with current practice of creating forged client documentation, and also cash embezzlement by field officer between time gap of loan installment payment by each member of group and subsequent entry in physical loan card once all members pay. Also, MIS would enable real-time tracking of particular members' loan servicing information. We suggest crowdfunding as an additional source of finance that would give Swatantra access to untapped resources to be used for funding of more number of projects at micro level. Moving further to human capital of Swatantra, while motivation remains a prime driving force for human resource intervention, we suggest compensation package and certain retention measures for field staff as well. Regarding monetary consideration, we suggest incentives based on weighted performance metrics. As far as marketing is concerned, effective communication to rural masses about microfinance products is a key to more business. Trustworthiness between field officers and rural masses needs to be developed for approachability in villages. Consolidating all our suggestions, we thus define the way forward for Swatantra.